Well, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike Britt, super fan of professional wrestling, super fan of all things wrestling. Um, Big fan of wrestling figures, no secret here. Grew up in the 80s, action figures were huge. I grew up in the time, my first wrestling figures were actually AWA Remco. Actually, the first wrestling line there ever was. And then you had the LJN, the WFL LJN, one of my favorites to come next. And I got to tell you, man, I was a Masters of the Universe fan as a little boy, just like a lot of kids were. I had the Castle Grayskull, I had Skeletor, I had Man of Arms, He-Man. I love that castle. I wanted Castle Grayskull, and I was so surprised to get it for Christmas. So no secret right here that I am a huge, huge fan of what WWE has just put out. It looks like the Masters of the Universe figures, the same size, and also inside the same storyline. WWE has nailed it out the park with Masters of the Universe. Masters of the WWE Universe. A spin-off Masters of the Universe. And this right here is Grayskull Mania. Battleground of the Superstars of WW Eternal. So this is really, really cool. I really like this. The artwork, man. When I seen the box, and over Christmas I wanted to get some of these, and man, they were almost impossible to find. And I just went in Walmart today and was just blown away to find this on the shelf. And I thought it was a really, really good deal because, like I said, it's really hard just to find the figures. I really love this artwork, man. It's just, to me, it's got that, when I was a kid growing up, you know, you would see these toys on the shelf, and I think the good selling point was the artwork. And nowadays, as a collector, with anything that you're in, if you could find the actual box, that's just the whole nostalgia of it. So you see Triple H jumping off the top rope, going to attack John Cena, which has his battle axe and his shield. John Cena looking like he's definitely playing more of the He-Man role, which is quite fitting for him. And you notice the ring looks like the Castle Grayskull. I love how they did this. Got the skulls on the post. The green eerie stone for the bottom of the ring, just like the castle. The ropes, they call them energy ropes, which is very cool. But the great thing about this is not only do you get this really, really cool ring, but what I thought was an awesome deal and why I had to grab it was you also get the figures included with it. You got Terra Claws Triple H, the Evil Skull King of Kings. Now, who better than to play the evil king than Triple H, the King of Kings? I love the size of these figures. Like I said, they remind me of, well, they're definitely inspired, no doubt, by the Masters of the Universe figures, but they also remind me of the Remco figures Warlord, which was kind of following in the steps of Masters of the Universe, which I later found out was based on a comic book, Warlord and I believe the Underworld. And I'm also a collector of those too. I actually had a few. I had Warlord and I had Hercules, and I've actually luckily found Hercules in mint condition with his staff and in great condition, man. I was really happy. I'm on that lookout for Warlord right now, but you got Triple H, or I'm sorry, Terra Claws Triple H, the Evil Skull King of Kings. and he is battling the heroic He-Man-ish John Cena, the most unseeable man in the universe. What I think is really cool about this is you notice that John Cena's battle axe and his shield are see-through. You can't see them. Really, really cool. I love these figures. They're not like the Elites. They're not like the Basics. They're not like Hasbro. They are the exact replica of the Masters of the Universe and the Remco, which I think is really, really cool. And like I said, what I also like about this is the great artwork. It's such a selling point, which was a big thing when you were a kid. Saturday morning, eating your cereal, watching cartoons, and in between there would be these great commercials. And I can remember, like, when I would buy a toy or get a toy as a kid, I would look on the back of the package and dream of the other figures that I could get. I'm going to turn this around so we could see the whole box, because this is really cool. There's art on the whole box here. As you can see, it's great art right there. Triple H. You see a good close-up of Triple H coming off the top rope, and the most unseeable man in the universe, John Cena, acting as He-Man with his invisible battle axe and shield. Great artwork. A lot of nostalgia for me. Good one of Triple H with the claw action. Kind of that Conan the Barbarian feel to it. Triple H, I noticed that he's got the long hair in this, which is really cool. I'm a big Sting fan, so now I'm definitely on the lookout for the Sting and the Ultimate Warrior. And if I'm going to get those, I might as well get my least favorite, the Demon, Finn Balor. Gonna turn it around for you. Like I said, the artwork is just killer. Guys from the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's just, it shows you, see the logo, Masters of the WWE Universe, Grayskull Mania. Step through the energy ropes and into the ring of Grayskull, where the fate of WW Eternia is decided. It's a no-holds-barred battle, and once the dust settles, the true champion will have the power. So awesome. Love the artwork. Love the energy ropes, as they call them. Once again, it looks like Castle Grayskull. Armed with battle axe and shield to adjust attitudes. I love that. The attitude adjuster, John Cena. And it looks like He-Man, you know. He-Man used to have that bright orange vest on. Now you can attach these claws, attach Terra claws for petrifying pedigree. And who better to play the super villain? You also see that it's got action. This is truly an action figure. You could pull him back and John Cena can swing his unseeable axe and shield. It says twist into powerful battle positions. Triple H has got the claw action. It's awesome. So I actually put these guys in the ring and have them take swipes at each other. Guys, I'm a big collector of 80s memorabilia. I'm a big collector of wrestling memorabilia. And this one just brings back a lot of nostalgia, especially someone like me who is a wrestling fan and a Masters of the Universe fan. Both of those were big hits when I was a kid. I will be on the lookout for Sting, Ultimate Warrior, and Demon Finn Balor to complete the whole collection. But I thought this was a really good deal, guys. Be on the lookout for it at Walmart. You can't beat it. I've seen these figures going as high as $30 a piece on eBay, which is a lot of gouging going there. But this is a great deal. The ring and 2 figures, you can't beat it. I hope you've enjoyed this toy review. I have more than 3 passions in life, but as far as being a collector, 3 of my passions, 2 of my passions, should I say, 80s toys and wrestling figures. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to add some more later as I extend my collection. Talk to y'all soon.